Chris, since we've been chatting, if you want to kick it off and give a little intro, and then we can just kind of move through some of the other people on here.
Sure. My name is Christopher Day. I'm a small business investor, and I'm actually launching my third fund currently. Now, this is my first centralized fund. The very first two were decentralized funds on the blockchain, NFT based and crypto based things, and that's kind of how I got my feet wet. And now it's time to take those businesses centralized, which is what we did. We actually formed a private equity group with that and have rolled it into a real United States company. And that's what we're doing now is a private equity fund. Now we are staying with Regulation CF so that we can kind of keep some of that, look, everybody came from a place of anonymity. It's really hard to go from there straight to the accredited folks. I mean, everybody wants to stay on that smaller level right now within the club, so that's kind of where we're at, staying under the 5 million so that we don't have to go with all accredited folks and things like that. So that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what kind of small businesses do you guys buy?
Actually, I personally am into the service-based industry. However, we're looking at several things. We're looking at some digital marketing, some SaaS companies, just to kind of complement some of the other companies that we already own. I have a toy distribution company that until last year was the largest in the San Antonio area. As of the end of last year, we made another acquisition to expand our company. Now we're actually the largest in Texas, doing the exact same thing. It's a wholesale B2B thing, and that's just a roll up, grabbing another route, rolling it in with our own, doing that. I'm looking at a few different plumbing companies at the moment that are in the area. Like I said, we're a little bit north of San Antonio, so you've got a lot of small little rural areas. And if I can find a few of these little mom and pop, companies that I can just do a roll up with all of their previous clientele for the last 30 or 40 years that have never been marketed to ever, and properly. And you do that one time. I mean, you double and triple your income from the time that you enter the acquisition. So next thing you know, there's a private equity company out there ready to pick you up and roll it in with their own. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. And that's only because I spent about 15 years in construction, manual trades, things like that. So I kind of know that industry a bit myself. When it comes to the SaaS and the digital marketing, I leave that to other people on my team that are much more knowledgeable than I am.
Very cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's great.